Hey everybody, so I am working on the doors on the J10. I haven't done anything for the doors. There's a lot I actually need to do for these things. But for now I'm working on the windows and the door locks. Let me go to the driver's side real quick and I'll show you this one. So the door locks didn't work at all. You stick the keys in the tumbler and the key, if you force it, you're going to break the key. It just wouldn't work at all. Thankfully, it was a very simple fix. It just needed lubricating and forced up and down manually until it finally worked. So I'll show you really quick, if you have a Jeep like this, where you need to go. So take off your door panel, these little cardboard paper weather protectant seals or whatever. There's a hole right here. You know, you're going to have to rip that off to get access to this. So inside of here, let me put the key in the door. That would help so I can show you guys. Try to make this short. So if you look at this hole, that hole right there, you'll see there's an arm that moves. You see how I'm turning the key. That arm pushes up against this thing right here where the spring is, and that's how you unlock the door, yeah, that's how you unlock the door. So now when it goes back like this, it pushes up against the thing back there and it unlocks it. But now you see how I'm trying to, it locks the door. Now it's moving forward and that lever right there pushes up against that, and that's how it unlocks the door. So let me turn it again. Lock, unlock. It's very simple. I just sprayed graphite spray and lithium grease and stuff everywhere, and you can also spray the tumbler itself, which is back there, with spray inside of the tumbler, manually work it up and down by hand if you have to, but eventually, and spray inside of here too, but eventually it will work. The key is in the door right now, so it'll manually work, and it works with the key. Now the window itself, both windows they fell in the door and they haven't worked since I got it. They do have clips like these, one clip each door. They're the same clips as the Wagoneers and the Grand Wagoneers and the Cherokees use for the rear windows, or I guess if they have manual windows as well. So let me roll this down real quick and you'll see this little mechanism that's down here. So this arm attaches to the rods and all that stuff when you crank this, and that arm has a pin right there. You see where that white lubricant is. Now that pin is where that clip goes to, and that holds this and this to the arm. Now this thing also broke off of this piece right here, and that caused the window to move back and fall down inside the door. So I tack welded it right here, and there's also access to it back on this side. I need to finish and tack weld it on that side as well. So, and lubricate it a little bit more. So now the window rolls up and it rolls down. So that's the driver's side. Oh shit. Figures I stepped on my door panel and dented it. God damn it. You know, anytime you work on this stuff, you always end up scratching or breaking something. At least I do, whatever. Driver's side or passenger side, same thing. Lubricate in here. Work it with the key, work it manually. But I have to tape this window up for now because unfortunately, all those brackets and stuff I showed you guys are just completely rusted out. The window would normally slide inside of this groove, which would have been the entire thing, but it only has a groove left right here. So none of this will work. I have to find replacements for that. So for now, I'm just going to put the door panel back on until I can find replacements for the window to get the manual window to work. And the next thing I'm going to be working on are the door hinges on the driver's side. I have replacement hinges. The pins are bad, so the door is like sagging half an inch or 1 inch. It's pretty bad actually, and it's very, very hard to close. So, but yeah, at least one window works. Both door locks work now, so now I can actually lock the vehicle. and I won't actually lock myself out either, because before, on the driver's side and passenger side, these would just fall on the door, and if the windows were up, I'm screwed. But now they stay like they're supposed to. They don't actually fall on the doors anymore. So anyway, quick little video showing you, where to lubricate, what to do for the door locks, and as far as the manual windows go, what you need to do to get them working again. So if the bracket breaks apart, you have to weld them back together. But just be careful when you weld it back together with the glass there, because you don't want to get it too hot and shatter the glass. Just one quick little tack weld should be enough. So anyway, if you guys like these type of videos, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. Every thumbs up helps on channels, so that's why everybody asks for that stuff. I'm 30 subscribers away from 1,000, so if you guys are watching this, please subscribe. I hate begging for stuff like that, but I'm 1,000. I'm almost at 1,000. That's a big feat for a lot of channels, you know what I mean? So 30 more to go. So thank you guys for watching, and if you have any questions, let me know.